Breaking news, breaking news. You already know what it is. Juanita Mecca audio. Boop, boop, boop. Thank you for tuning in. You already know. Look.
Mecca what? Mecca audio.
Look, we're going to get right into it. I want to talk to you because, Jess Lariat, she was on Club Shay Shay. She said a little opinion that I believe most people may agree with when it comes to Offset and Cardi B's, relationship. So I want to jump right into it, like, subscribe, hit that bell, you already know. Like, subscribe, hit that bell to my father's Unique Mecca audio. Come on, let's get it right up in this video. Let's make it do what it do. You already know. Let's take this ride.
Cardi B and Offset going at it online. Would you ever be in a situation where you would go at it with your baby's father, go back and forth like, the vitriol, going back and forth, and he's saying this and she's saying that. He's saying that you was with this old boy when you were pregnant, and she like, and well, and Cardi slick at the mouth.
Listen, slick at the mouth, right? So, I would never do that. Now, I never did that.
Right.
Now, me and Rome, we done had our days, our arguments. My son's father, I've never gone back and forth with him online.
Mm-hmm.
Hell no. Never ever want to do that. Because at the end of the day, it's still us.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, we still got this child, So I got to deal with you, Now, this the thing. I think Offset was doing him. He knew Cardi. He just knew that he had her. He knew she would never leave. He knew the things to do to get her back.
Buy 2 Birkins, buy 3 Birkins,
Yeah,
buy a Rose.
He might be good for like a couple weeks or a couple months, and then you back out there doing what you're doing. You know what I mean?
Yes,
But then
yes.
when she started moving on, that baby couldn't take that.
Yeah.
Now, he be upset.
Yeah.
He be upset.
I'm going to say this. Jess said everything that most people, I'm going to say myself, agree with. Offset did the most, and I feel like regardless of what a lot of us seen it that follow social media, watch the news, we seen what was going on. Like, come on, guy, he can't act like he no innocent, like, ding ding ding, like, you already know what. Let's wake up, let's understand what's happening here. Like, you played her in public, you got females showing what messages, your DMs and everything online. Stop it, slime in the club, and we all know you still married. Stop it. And then once she got and started showing that she ain't really give a about your ass, excuse me, that's when he wanted to act like she's this, she's that, nobody's gonna want her, acting like she's beneath him. When at the end of the day, yes, you did your thing, you shined and all that, but she kept you relevant. Because after everything that happened with you and Quavo, people wasn't even like messing with you hard like that, because we was really believing there was some truth behind everything, because we already seen how you move with Cardi. Let's be clear. So I even feel like Jess, she paused. She said she took a, she took a beat before she even said anything that was crazy. Now, I feel like what she said was something, as I said, most people probably agree with. You correct me if I'm wrong. If you don't agree with me, put it in the comments. It is what it is. But what I will say is, she ain't say nothing disrespectful or that most people probably not even saying, but in a worse way for him to be upset about. Now, she proved him right, though, that you can't tell him nothing, because he does get a little upset, right? So after she said that, I guess, he's seen it. Maybe somebody told him about it, whatever the case may be. He tweeted, if I'm not mistaken, stop before I drag you for hating on another black woman. Now, how did she hate, and what you dragging her for, God? What's going on? That's another head scratch for me. What were you dragging Jess for that one? So she went on to the Breakfast Club. She said her little thing. What she said, she was speaking to, let me get into this too real quick. You remember Jess, she was hosting the Breakfast Club or whatever. She was up there too, along with Charlamagne and Old Boy and everything. Now, she got pregnant. She went on maternity leave. While she was on maternity leave, old girl Lauren LaRosa, Let me show you her, Lauren LaRosa. Her right here, little pretty girl. You remember, if you don't remember, she was on TMZ. You know, she was sitting in the chair. I actually liked her on TMZ. Now, mind you, Lauren LaRosa, when she filled her spot when she was on maternity leave, I know Jess was probably 50 hot because at the end of the day, we all, you know, a lot of people I respect. I like Jess. She funny. You know what I mean? But this is more Lauren's lane. She went to college to be a journalist. You understand what I'm saying? She got her own podcast. Like, this is what she does, and she's been doing what she was on TMZ for 8 years. You know what I'm saying? She's been doing this. So once she took that seat, we see her little pretty face. You know, she all cute. She talking that talk. We want to hear her speak. So unfortunately, you know, just, you know, blessings to you and the family and the baby. But yeah, that ball was dropped because she done picked it up and she done playing in that thing now. But now let me get back to the story, because I just had to say that though, because that was kind of interesting. When she was on the show, she did tell Lauren that after Lauren let her know, you know, what Offset tweeted and everything, blah, 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 whatever. Jess did say that Offset was in her DMs. I said it. That's what she said. That's what she said. She said Offset was in her DMs. Look. She said she didn't even open it. So I'm pretty sure he wasn't in it like he wanted to slide in her, but he slid in them DMs probably like at her because he's probably upset. Now, she said she didn't open it. I don't blame her, because what I'm opening it for? What we about to go back and forth for? Stop it, slime. You ain't got my number. We ain't homies. There ain't no need for us to talk. I said what I said. You said what you said. All right, that's my opinion. That's your opinion. Keep it moving. What we doing now? Feel me? Now, I actually do agree, as I said, with what she's saying. If I'm wrong, correct me. Come on, let's jump right back into it.
Upset when even like,
Now what they call him now? They call him upset.
yeah, absolutely. He be upset when certain people take Cardi's side, because I think he feels like it's a side y'all not saying. Y'all ain't saying this. Y'all ain't saying but we seeing what you've been
see
doing. You know what I'm saying? We
Okay.
see you, and then we also hear Cardi tells us everything.
Everything.
That's why I said she don't even need to be up here. She tell us everything anyway. You know what I'm saying? She everything. You know, like, and we see we see she also loves you.
Right.
And she loved you through a lot of things that you put her through too.
Correct.
You know what I mean? Like, Cardi's a lover. We obviously know that. And so, you know, she just wanted to be happy, and she tried to make that happen several times, but it don't always.
That's the story of the day, right? You know, we love, we try, we forgive, never forget. And, you know, people do always take people's forgiveness for weakness and assume because you forgave me before, you'll forgive me again. I can keep doing it. It's all good. Don't take people's love and forgiveness for freaking weakness, and don't play it, because at the end of the day, you're going to be the one to lose out. Know that. Now, all respect to Cardi B. She doing her thing. I believe she should be out there. Just, you know, let her thing hang. She young. She'll get you. She right now. Do your thing. You been going through the most with somebody that you love the most. So, you know, you out there, respect. Do your thing, man. Keep your head up. We already know what it is. Look, we're going to take this thing out right here. I want y'all to make it do what it do. As I said, like, subscribe, hit that bell. Juanita Mecca Audio. Like, subscribe, hit that bell for my father. You already know what it is. We out of here. Let's go.
Cheers, cheers, toast the crime, toast the crime, the crime, the crime, the crime.
What?
Mecca what? Mecca Audio. Mecca what? Mecca Audio. Mecca what? Mecca Audio. Mecca what? Mecca Audio.
Fresh out the can of 26, he back on the strip, getting back in the mix. What he mentions a gift. You stand up 10 toes down, and I suggest you pay attention to this. Real. Take a little gully posse and put it in Harlem. He cut from the bottom, came up from the bottom. Drop the book, you should go and get it. An Instagram page and a YouTube you could go and visit. Then you could consider yourself LinkedIn. Sit front row and get Jews from a kingpin. How he went through it, so you ain't gotta go do it. To not pay attention would be stupid. Talking about a man man that probably put your grandfather on. Probably the reason that him and your grams got along. A man that generated millions on the block, did his time, never squealing to the cops, Mecca audio. Get it live like 2 G's in the 90s. Drop top beamer so shiny. I let shorty go, she was whiny. Treat her like my past, she behind me. Spend a couple bands on the dapper